Ladies and gentlemen, we got one of my new favorite people to react to. You see, I'm trying to talk like him, so I'm trying to throw my cape. We got Shuler King. Now, wait a minute, him. Now, wait a minute. I was waiting for this. This man got a video about Drake buying that fake DeathRow chain. Oh no, not T Mupak. Not T Mupak. They calling him Supak Shakur. Mm-mm. Mm. T Mupak's one of those nick. I mean, Supak is one of those nicknames that's so fire. I wish I would have thought of it. I was like, damn, you would have gave me 5 more minutes. I feel like I would have thought of it. Let's go, Shuler.
Ladies and gentlemen, anybody want to tell me just what in the
My
West
boy
Hell is going on here? Not too long ago, Drake posted a picture of a DeathRow chain, and they had it embroidered on the back.
Rest in peace to Tupac, Amaru Shakur. Machiavelli Illuminati the Don. Rest in peace to Tupac. Huh? Bishop. Huh? Birdie. Was it Birdie? I remember Nutso was the one who fell off the scene. But regardless, with the scar, I can't remember his name from above the rim. Shout out to him, man. Rest in peace to God.
And they had it embroidered on the back. Said this was the same chain with the DeathRow emblem that Tupac wore in the All Eyes on Me photo cover, album cover. You know, and a lot of Drake haters was like, oh, you could wear the chain, you could do all that, but you could get the watch, but you ain't never gonna be Tupac, you ain't never gonna be part of the culture and all that. Hey, look, I ain't got no dog in the fight, okay? I don't know Drake, and I never knew Tupac, whatever. And then not too long ago, somebody posted a picture of the DeathRow chain.
This is where it gets spooky. I got a video about this on my main channel. The reason why I think a lot of people who aren't paying attention to this won't understand why somebody would find offense in Drake buying a Tupac chain. Is there should you just be offended at a rapper buying hip hop memorabilia? No. Should you be offended at Drake buying hip hop memorabilia? No, until you understand the context, right? The people who don't understand the offense of just the buying also probably haven't paid attention to how Drake moves, right? So when Drake got Pharrell stuff, he used that as a diss, right? Come get it out of my house. On Meltdown, I melt down your boss's chain. Drake does that. So, and I understand people who aren't as tapped in with hip hop don't quite know, or the storylines of hip hop, maybe just the music, don't understand what's going on. Drake, when he's buying this memorabilia in the past, and even the Tupac, when Kendrick says give Tupac the ring back, this, that, and the third, right? Drake is not buying this to shout out Tupac. He's not buying this for his love of Tupac. He's buying this as a diss. When Drake buys, there's a reason why he's buying Tupac's ring, Tupac's chain. According to him, the better rappers were in the UK than Tupac, according to this nigga, right? So there's a bunch of other rappers he could have been buying their memorabilia and probably wouldn't have been fake. But I think the reason why he ended up buying a fake chain, because it wasn't about respecting Tupac. It wasn't about your love for Tupac. It was about insulting and making fun. Because if you really love Pac, bro, the second I saw that pendant up close, I was like, nigga, that's not the original DeathRow piece. Nigga, that's an iconic piece. The Rockefeller piece, the DeathRow piece, even the Bad Boy piece. Those are the No Limit Tank. These are iconic pieces in hip hop. You know it when you look at it at first. At first, I said that looks a little fish, but I didn't notice until the original one popped up. You can even see with the way that the DeathRow is written, right? So the reason people took offense is not just because Drake got Tupac memorabilia. It's the insinuation and the context that you understand if you've been paying attention to this beef and paying attention to Drake and listening to Meltdown and listen to all the tracks in the battle. So it's not I love Tupac. It's more of a you can't stop me from taking his stuff. That's what it is. The second you start buying hip hop memorabilia and start throwing in lyrics like I melt down your boss's legacy. I got you. Then now there's a different context in when you do it, right? It's no different than like an archaeologist. One archaeologist is trying to preserve things and save them. Another is doing whatever he can to sell them and make money off of them for his own gain. That's the difference. You know what I mean? So
Original. And they're saying to Drake, hey man, that's not Tupac's chain. You need to go back, see if you can get your money back. That ain't Tupac's chain. And he's saying that these are differences in the chain. And
the first one I noticed was, why he got high waters on in this one? That was the first glaring thing. I didn't even notice that. I mean, it's obvious. Look at how the Death Row is written. That Death Row sign, iconic. If you've never seen the chain, you've seen the sign. I got a Death Row t-shirt. You know, them letters is dancing a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, you could tell where he was wearing high waters. And somebody in one of my videos said, well, what if the diamonds fell out? You can tell where if there was diamonds before somewhere and they fell out, there'd be like a hole or something. That's not a hole. That's a smooth. There was never diamonds here, bro. You dig it? But shout out to the person who finessed Drake, bro. I want to know how much he spent.
In the chain. And if that's true, that's just another law.
Nigga, it's true too, because you could even see, the where the connection is. Look at how thick the circle is right on the H that connects it to the necklace. And then look at it here. Look how thick it is on this one. It's not the same.
That's just another L. I hate it for him. I really do. Because y'all don't think he done had a rough enough year?
Ain't nobody telling him to buy this. That's on him. Nigga was trying to disrespect, and he ended up getting kiosk jewelry. That's all. Ain't nobody telling him to do this. How you gonna blame us? Like, what? How is it our fault, Shuler? You don't think he's lost enough? You better be talking to the nigga who sold him that shit. I ain't selling it. What you mean? That nigga probably off in Dubai or Abu Dhabi somewhere now with the money he got from that. He took that and gone. Drake probably went back to find it, and it was the Fresh Prince meme when he's sitting in the room by himself. Where did he go? You got hit with 419. That's what we call 419 in Nigeria. We call that 419. Hey! You met a Yahoo boy. That's all that happened. It happens to the best of us. You know what I mean?
I know Tupac's Death Row emblem, that got to run you a pretty penny, as they say in the country. Got to. And you know you ain't getting your money back. One thing scammers don't do is issue refunds.
Woo, that boy caught you lacking, didn't he?
I don't know, man. I don't know what y'all finna do. I don't know. Either way, my stand-up special, anybody want to tell me.
I love how he promotes his set.
It's on Tubi right now, and I'm on tour. Go to ShulerKing.com and get them tickets.
Quick thing I want to say, by the way. I think and I've even done this, we poop on Tubi a lot, and it just has nothing to do with the rest of the video. It's just, he said Tubi, and I want to say this. I feel like we poop on Tubi a lot, but if we really sat back and looked at it, Tubi can be a very great platform for Black creators. Not just Black creators, but anybody who can't get to that Netflix level. I feel like we do this with everything that's ours, whether it's the BET Awards, whether it's we always want to lesser it because we think white people's ice is colder. That's what it feels like. So I feel like instantly Tubi, it ain't just the people be erased. No. Y'all gotta start making better Tubi movies. Don't make the movies that fall into the stereotype that's gonna make people go see this. Why I don't watch Tubi. If people start throwing some fire on there, it might change something. It might help us out. I don't know. I might be one day wanting to do movies. I don't know. Maybe this will help. But hey, shout out to Shuler. That was hilarious, man. Rest in peace, Pop.